Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Valheim. Let's start by... Yeah, I was afraid that would happen. That is near a fire, but the problem is that I'm doing so much smelting and other shit that the fire actually isn't working. I'm just generating too much smoke at the moment, which is a big pain in the butt at the moment. There's simply too much smoke. Yeah, and now the fire is burning. By the time I'm getting up, it's out again. What a bet. Anyway, last episode I decided to disassemble, there we are, disassemble my black forge and craft a galder table in return because I wanted to start the magic part. We have to go into an infested mine where we have a single star seeker and a normal soldier. Both enemies are not really fun to encounter. So I hope that at least having staff protection will help me a bit. I am not able to do the staff of Epis yet, mainly because I lack, if I'm not mistaken, the wood. 20, let's check. Not here. No, I had another chest set for. No, we lack the wood. I do have the item, so that's not a problem. So I guess first things first. Let's start by making sure the fire is off again. Iron to be smelted, good. Let's start by smelting this, then head out to the farm and if I'm able to get some imbecile wood from nearby suits, might as well get more sap from that area. And hopefully after that I'm able to actually craft fire staff. Because one of the things I need to think about and need to, at least need to keep in mind is that entire dungeon will actually reset in a certain amount of time. Okay, ready. So the longer I wait, the longer I postpone things, the harder it will be to explore that dungeon, because that infested mine, because things will reset over time. And when it does, I'm creating another problem. And that's one I actually would like to avoid. And it's very simple about that one. It's about the risk of being overwhelmed. I think I should leave that sap extracted alone for a while. So I need roots. Big one. Big Yggdrasil roots. And I thought we had a few near here. Well, there's one. Am I also able to cut it down? Actually, I don't think I can get to that one. Well, I'll be... Uh-huh. Don't you love the Valheim hitboxes? Damn thing is clipping through the wood, through the rock here. I'm not sure if I'm actually able to get to it. Probably not. Unless... No. So let's see, we got 9 and I need 20. I'm able to get up here. I've been here before, but I think I approached it from the other side. Let's go back a bit. Let's do this. It's only 2 minutes. But those 2 minutes can be very useful. Let's hope this one won't clip. Well, first log didn't. Times 9 is 27, so I should be good now. 24. Well, we're still good. Time to head back. This will also be the last time we're going to use the Arbalest for a while. I prefer Spine Snap, although the Arbalest is doing a lot more damage. Well, the advantage of the Spine Snap is basically you got faster reload. And although it's 76 pierce and 10 spirit compared to the 203 pierce Arbalest, like I said, I prefer the faster reload. Oh. Another option. With the steel wounds. Certainly course. Always the last chest, remember? Staff of Embers. There we go. 10 wood. I got that. Also the maximum we got, I think. On both. So sorry for that. I had my regular speed. 20. Okay. No, that, yes. 20 on both. Which means 40, which means we have to hunt for a lot of food. Well, I guess that's something we need to do along the way then. Because if I go out specifically looking for the steel wood and all that, while both my portals are used, there's, for my liking anyway, too much risk involved. Instead, I'm going to drop off the sap and those stones. Got a whole lot of stones here just not being used. We've got some eggs going. Yep. I heard. Yeah, only eggs. Okay. All that is going fine. My rules are actually damaged, but that's more because of the bad event I had earlier, and I'm going to leave it like that for a while. Besides, if I start feeding them, I even got more wolves. Look at this. I already have an entire army right now. Infested. Let's drop off the sap. Got the eiter. Start hunting for what's his name? Soldier and one stars. Whenever possible, not at the same time. We need to practice that actually. Oh, hello Brenna. Coming for a visit? Let's see, where are you? Probably not on this side, but let's start checking in. Just realized that spawn protection near the big black box is actually the worst. Because there's a big gap between, I think I had a workbench, yeah, the workbench down there may just, but only just cover part of the bridge, and then we got the workbench inside the big back blocks, and that's it. I don't see anything yet. So Brenna may be hot on my tail, but there's nothing to see as of yet. She got burned. Ah, poor girl. Burned again. Well, in that case, just go on and see if we actually are. Sometimes the wolves in these games are acting like the real ones. Standing in your way and not willing to move. 8. Real doggies. There's another egg. So, who's bad? Nothing. Meanwhile, time is moving on. 18 minutes. Might as well do that first. Ooh. It was a bit. It was bad. Okay. So, here's the plan. We're going in with both the wisp belt and the bubble activated. First weapon will be the, what's his name? Staff of Embers. goal. Separate both the 1-star seeker and the soldier, so I can deal with them separately. Once that's done, grab the cores and explore the rest of that infested mine. That's the plan. In between, recast the staff protection bubble, and hoping I get out of there alive. I've got Mistwalker and my shield extra protection, which is good, because in case I'm not able to deal with what's his name? With the ticks, I can always use the shield. I can always use my shield to actually get him. I'm going in with light ballistic rocket. Before I do that, I have to do this. There's also a lot of armor I need to mine down there. Ooh, okay. That was scary. Where is the bugger? Oh, he's all the way down. I'm running out of item. This is the reason why having more item is better, but at the same time hey, did I get the bugger? Yeah, I think so. At least my elemental magic skill went up. Lots of magic is still at 0, that's a big problem. I need the other staff for that. I forgot, when you're sneaking, Papa. Well, that one did die. I have to be careful, I can't use any magic here, because if that wall shatters, I have a problem. Yep, we did get the other one. Certainly did get the other one. Well, if that 1-star is up here, I can be lucky. Get that soldier from a distance. I need to go up because my bubble is about to run out. As in about now. I so love that staff. Well, I think most players do. Okay, we got another problem. I need to go back. Oh shit. That was exactly what I wanted to prevent. Well, I guess that didn't work. And that hair gave me scares. So now I have to deal with finding at the bus. Let's just drop that off in here. No, that one. 85 ITER. Enter. And I want to do this very carefully now, because opening up that part is not good. See? There is a soldier. Does... No, that can't be. We have... There's the seeker. Oh boy, this is going to be a hell of a fight. One down. Would be nice if we get the trophy too. Would be even better if we get the soldier trophy at some point. The good news, this bastard can't get up on this ledge, unlike the normal seekers. I'm going to be careful now. Which means every time I'm going to recast a bubble, I'm also going to exit that dungeon. And hey, hang on. I have forgotten about something. Well, first we need this guy done. And that 1 star. That 1 star. It actually pushed me out if I am not careful enough. That's a miss. That's one of the best hits you can do. Having it drop down. Because this magic is a lot better at a distance as that it's nearby. Oh, we got the soldier. Good. I also have 50 seconds left on my bubble. That this time I dare to cast it here. We've got the soldier. Great. Let's collect our rewards first. So there's still the soldier downstairs. Don't be mistaken about that. Ah! Son of a... Ooh, man. Oof, that one really scared the crap out of me. Well, I think you noticed that. It was lying over here somewhere. Oof. Okay. Time to get the heartbeat back in control again. No doors. Still hear a soldier. So the one we dealt with is there, of course, not the one we had downstairs. But at least because the bubble popped, the blood magic improved to skill 1. Blood clots. So we also got a big load of ticks. Good. Because those things really can scare the Jesus out of you. Of course. And the seal breaker fragment. But this is not the room with the soldier we encountered earlier. Also, I'm wondering, or maybe I shouldn't wonder, maybe I just should head back first now. Repair stuff. See if I'm able to craft the black forge this time. See if I'm able to repair Mistwalker and my shield. And finally, my heartbeat is almost back to normal. We only have 2 cores, and I need 5. Okay. Unless I dropped it in one of the other chests. That's the list stuff. No. So we have 2 cores. Seal breaker. I am able to craft it. 20 niter. Linen, 10 feathers, 5, 20 linen. No, I can't possibly get. Scale height, feathers, and niter. Basically, I'm going to lower my all feather cape. The 40% region on the item is something I really like. I was struggling a bit. Actually, a lot. Get the thing going. So with that in mind, this may be better. As well, drop off 50 feathers in here. Because I need those anyway. On the other hand, I also need linen, so I'm not going to put everything several spots simply because I may need it. Well, I recovered from that jump scare we had. Good thing. Yeah, that was really something. Okay, drop off. Crafting. Yeah, 5 black horse and we currently have none. 10 niter wood, 8 seal wood, 5 cores. Oh, I need black marble as well. I don't have 8 seal wood, so we need to go out to chop wood anyway. So it means I can't repair the arbalest, the helmet, and the shield right now. Fence. Complete. This is going to be the vial, and those are going to be, well, the plan was carapace and flame metal, and this being the magic, as I'm going to wear magic, plus that one for the Ember or Astvin, either one. Yeah, I need to do something about that. On the other hand, I can still keep them upstairs. That's even a better idea. Keep them upstairs, keep them here, upstairs, and instead have the last ones from the current last biome over here. I mean, why wouldn't I put best items in queue? I also have enough seeking for now. Right, let's go. 60 minutes left. Same tactic. Wisp light and bubble before we enter that dungeon area. Magic staff ready to deal with the monsters. Go in, destroy, get out. If I'm able to get the 5 cores out of it, I will be very happy. Really need to do a base upgrade at some point because everything is running out of fuel or whatever. I've got 15 minutes. Need food. And 23 minutes rest done. Well, food is what matters. Especially the item. I don't know how much I have left right now. 68. I'm doing 70, 35 hit. Don't know what's over there. A core. Okay. And a way down. So I need 1 more core and 6 black marble. Just when I was dealing with seekers, one of my cats decided to join me. Okay, so this is all closed up. Also means this part is completely explored now. Also means that, oh, my bubble ran out. also means that confrontation with that other soldier is getting more and more close. I know that we have a cord in there. I also know the thing can't touch me. As long as I make sure that this isn't destroyed. The question is, where the heck is that big bastard? Because I hear him over there. No, apparently not. Well, I do see. I was about to say, I do see some movement over there. And that's exactly the thing I didn't want to happen. The last bubble, by the way. There he is. Fighting. Here we go. Don't run. Better said, don't sprint. See how much damage that bastard is doing. Good grief. He already slammed. Thank God for it. No. Okay, one hit. Holy shit. Am I being hit by my own fireballs, perhaps? Because I saw that core. We got the tick. Oh, careful. We got the tick that was there. I saw the core which was there. If we are able to take him out, then things may be fine. Got you. Got him. Now, if he drops a trophy, I'll be very happy. No. Okay. That's the wrong one again. Well, never mind. There we go. Sometimes the old-fashioned slice and dice works best. Start. Oh no. Oh man. Don't tell me there's another soldier here. No, there isn't. The fragments. Right. Mission achieved for now. Let's get out. Let's get new food. There are more doors to explore. We've got our course. We got 2 soldiers today. We've got the magic. The only thing I don't have, which is stupid, which I forgot, is to have the ITER refinery going, and I need the 20 ITER for the rest of the gear. No, nothing in here. Okay. And we don't have the Ignis yet, or the Black Mountain. So we aren't there yet. But we're very well along the way now. And I just start asking myself the question, why do you split the black metal in a batch of 10? And then, oh nice, the moment you get to the coal you pick everything. A little bit weird kind of logic. I hope 20 blood counts is enough for the upgrades. Because I also need it for food. Everything I get now will be used for food instead of... Oh, we already still had. Even better. Right, off we go again. Craft ITER. The next thing I'm currently thinking of, why shouldn't I drop a portal in the refinery area with one in the hub? I can actually jump in there first, pick up the stuff, or create either, and then use 2 portals to get the other way. Because certainly will be faster as this. No, I'll pick that one up. And I'm short of soft tissue. Looks like we have to go out exploring for skulls again. Well, 17 we find either plus what we have. It's actually enough. Not allowed to pick that up. So this, I have enough for either clothing upgrade or crafting the next piece. Black marble, we need the forge. No, we have enough to craft the forge. Nothing else. Well, thinking of all of that, forge will be fine. Then I can repair the other weapons. Still lacking that one is required for the tier 2 black forge. No idea which piece that actually is. Then steel woods. That wolf. 10 Ictus steel wood and 20 black marble. No wood. Black marble is a piece of case, I think we have to mine down a little bit of that rib cave. Problem solved. That's not the problem. Silverwood needs exploring. And although with the magic I'm feeling more confident. I also hope that I'm not becoming overconfident. Because with that, get yourself killed. Did you drop one? Yeah, I did. bottle. Just breathing through. That mine. Remember what the other one went. By the way, funny little thing. Something not everybody knows or maybe realizes. But protection staff is asking for 40% of your health. That's 40% of your current health, not your maximum health. So I can cast it early and then actually out while my health is still regenerating. Which also makes it pretty safe mechanic to actually get it done. So if for whatever reason you run into a problem and you are low on health, casting the bubble won't kill you. It may bring you closer to death, don't be mistaken about that, because you lose another 40% of your health, but it won't kill you. And being ignorant about your surrounding because you see something may get you killed. Done. I saw something very important. That we found the location of the queen. Very nice. One problem less to worry about. Well, I wasn't worried about it, but one thing less to look for. Let's put it like that. There's a seeker. That's all door. There's nothing. There are ticks, and out of everything I brought with me, there's also a secret behind that door. Out of everything I had with me, I didn't bring the ooze bombs. Which would have been quite useful. Nothing here, which means I'll have to deal with things from a distance. 53 seconds left, okay. I said, I have to be careful to not become too confident. Well, we could get ourselves another black core. And no, not the seal breaker fragment. Okay, black cores is not our problem anymore. That's a relief. This is the 40%. See how well that's already doing, actually. There's a 1-star. Crap. Like I said, I didn't bring my ooze bombs. Gun. Bing. And now my bubble is gone. Thank you for pushing me out. The only disadvantage, we need a shitload of ether to get it activated again. Huh, looks like I got him after all. Because I don't think he would be heading back to where he came from. Not in that short time frame. Check the ceiling, by the way. I am a little bit disappointed though. No secret doors. At least not yet. We've got another door over there. Oh, we did have a secret door. One. That one. The only thing I'm actually missing in this game is, at least what would be nice, would be a cleared status. But it looks like we completely finished this infested mine. Okay. So we had 6 6 cores, a couple of steel fragments, a vac vizier, not bad at all. That also means that I need to go back to my farm and have a look-see over there about Yggdrasil wood and the ability to get some of the black marble needed. Craft that black forge again. I only need 6. Six. Thank you. Let's visit the neighbors. Let's see how they are doing. That was the skull. Oh no. Let's check if we can see. No, it's still glitching. Okay. Heidi neighbor. Got any Yggdrasil? Shoot, I can demolish without you being angry. There's another one over there. Good. Together that should be more than enough for the black forge. Hold it. Black forge and a staff upgrade. I do need to listen more carefully now, because we're entering unexplored area. Now that the explored area is safe, I mean, there are respawn mechanics. But unexplored is worse in a way. Right, 29. Well, that's enough to start with. Skull, armor, let's mark it. That one is gone. Yeah, that's the skull, okay. Oh, I think this is the armor I can see. No, absolutely not. Okay, that area. Navigation based upon the glow. Done. Okay, we got the course, we got the wood, we got everything else running at our home base. I think all in all this was a pretty satisfying episode. Now let's get the either count. Actually can drop off that 50 wood. Now the last one is going to be used to repair the hole. Either change to this because I'm not really fond of that glow of the staff in my place. So I need to start hunting for a new skull. Glad I got the resource modifier on, although that's working two ways, as it also means that I got double amount of sap. So with two extractors, that's 40 sap. But on the other hand, I need that sap for food as well at some point. So with that in mind, getting double food is no problem. Well, next episode. Yeah, skull hunting, sure. Exploration, sure. We know the location of the queen. We know we've got texture stuff. We've got the fire stuff. What we don't have, and which is something I am going to need, is Death Razor. For a very simple reason. Not because the skellies are useful, because they are to some extent, but they actually perform better in the biomes below Mistlands as in Mistlands itself. So with that in mind, it's not the best thing. But every time you summon a skelly and they get killed, or even summoning itself, people aren't exactly certain about that. Hey, why do I need... Oh, never mind. Ah, yeah, I needed it to upgrade either that or those. 16, 10, we have 20, 16. If I do this one, then I got a shield for 3 minutes. If I upgrade him, I'm going to do about 39 to 75 damage and 43, 82 fire damage. Still using the same amount of items. If I upgrade this one, we get 20 armor compared to, what do we have now? 18. So 2 armor points more. I could also craft the trousers if I want to, giving me 16 armor, but I'm currently using the padded greaves of 32, so I'm actually halving that amount of armor. Positive, we get 40% item regen out of it. Or I craft Death Razor, as I said. And use them to level my blood magic. Interesting choices. Bottom line, I need a lot more either. That's the problem. And for the staff I also need the Yggdrasil wood. So I need to go out anyway. Something I need to think over. That's for sure. I need to think about what's the best solution in this case. Because each of them has its advantage and disadvantage. The best thing would be to get lots and lots of items. So I can actually craft everything in one go. That's impossible without skull. So for now I'm going to leave it here. thank you for watching. I hope you've been enjoying it. At least we had sound the whole episode, which is good for a change. I do hope you've been enjoying this episode. I did. Like I said, we managed to deal with 2 soldiers without being killed, which is also nice. Although that jump scare from that tick was, yeah, really a jump scare. The soldiers was nice. We dealt with 2 1-star seekers, which is also nice. We got ourselves a course to get the forge back, and the vacuum vizier for the queen situation. So all in all, I'm very pleased. Hopefully things will become just as nice in the next episode, but we'll see next week. For now, thanks for watching, and have a good week, everybody. I'll see you next week. Goodbye.